Hello, everyone. Happy November 1st, 2015. 11th month, 2015. Staring Christmas down. Staring 2016 down. Holy cow. Can't believe it. Already November 1st. Hope everybody had a good, happy, safe Halloween. We're live tonight for the 2015 baseball skunk break number 2. Skunk break, what that is if you buy 2 or more spots in any one of our breaks and do not get a hit in that, you don't get a relic, a serial number, or auto. We take that spot and we throw it in the skunk break. Once that fills up, we break it, and as a compliment to you, we send it off your way. We either save the envelope or save the shipping label. If you were in a box and didn't get a card at all, we kept the shipping label, and otherwise we'll just ship it out with your next purchase. So if you are in the skunk break and we have a label for you, that means we saved one from a previous break. If not, we do ship it with your next order. So if you ever have a question about spots in a skunk break, just shoot me an email and I can let you know where it stands. I've got a lot of envelopes over here, so I'm assuming that quite a few of you I have envelopes for, which will be cool. Okay, before we get started, BCW Supply is the official box break sponsor for B&M Sports Cards. You can use coupon code BNM at bcwsupplies.com. Save 10% off your total card supply purchase. Just checking the feed right now to make sure we're live. Looking at the admin view, it does look good. Just waiting to make sure it's live on your end. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Like I said, this is the 2015. Well, actually, this is baseball skunk number 2. I chose 2015 Topps Series 1. One autograph, one relic in this. Don't seem to have the live view yet, and I do not want to get started without it. Still showing offline. So, how's everybody doing in fantasy football? Let me make sure we have our feed, and then we're going to kick this off. Don't seem to have our feed here. What is going on? My fantasy football, not so good. I didn't come in very good. I was probably not favored to do very well, and my team lived right up to that. I did not do well, at least as of yet. My team is okay, everyone. The stream looks to be back up. Sorry about that. I just once again want to make sure that we are live, but it does look to be on my end. Not sure what happened there. Temporary loss of internet. That is never fun, but like I said, I'm glad things work themselves out now as opposed to later. I'm going to wait before we go ahead and get this underway just to make sure, yes, we are in fact live. I do see the green light. With that, that is good. And we are on. Okay, everyone. Once again, this is the baseball skunk break number 2. If you're wondering if you were in this break or if you're in any future skunk breaks, shoot me an email. I can let you know. And buy 2 or more spots in any one of our breaks and don't get a hit that says serial number, auto, or relic. Your name goes in here. All right, let's look at this and see who's in it. Willie L, you got 2. Stephen B, Peter S, Jeff K, Peter S, Willie L, David H, Willie L, Brandon M, Willie L, Mike D, Randy R, David H, Ronald G, Willie L, David H, Randy R, David S, Christopher B, Seth S, Jeff K, Randy R, Stephen B, Steve S, David H, Joe M, and David H. So we're going to take Willie all the way down to David H. We're going to cut those names out, screen share out to random.org. That's the tool we use to do the mix-up and the matchup. Paste all 30 names in, David H up to Willie L. Randomize this 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Take Willie L all the way down to Steve S. We're going to copy these names, screen share back to our spreadsheet. Paste the names in and match the names up with the teams. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully you got the team you wanted. If not, we'll give you a chance to trade if you are in the room. Willie L, you got the Angels, Jeff K. A's, David H. Astros, Blue Jays, Randy R. Braves, David H. Brewers, Randy R. Cardinals, Mike D. with the Cubs, Brandon M. Diamondbacks, Joe M. Dodgers, Willie L. Giants, Willie L. Indians, Randy R. Mariners, David H. Marlins, David H. Mets, Seth S. Nationals, David H. Orioles, Willie L. Padres, Stephen B. Phillies, Willie L. Pirates and the Rangers, Jeff K. Rays, Peter S. Red Sox, Ronald G. Reds, Peter S. Rockies, Randy R. Royals, Stephen B. Tigers, Christopher B. Twins, David S. White Sox, and Steve S. Yankees. Okay, everyone, go ahead and look that over. Talk trades if you are in the room and wish to do so. Now is the time to do it. While you're looking them over, I'll go over the website real quick. We do go live as the breaks sell out. On the site right now, 2015 Topps Platinum Football. That's a pre-release. I believe it releases this week or next week. 2015 Topps Baylor Football. 2015-16 Panini Hoops Basketball. That is on the move. I think 4 spots just moved in that. 2014 Bowman Sterling Football. 2014 Panini Triple E Baseball. That's 8 autographs in that, or 6, but we've been averaging 8. That break's been up there a while. I'd like to get that one to go. I'm sure the people in it would too. Then we have 2014 Topps Platinum. That's a 4-box break. $11.50 a spot in that. 4 boxes, 4 times 3, that's 12 hits. We've been doing pretty good on them too. I think Greg R., he pulled a Odell Beckham Jr. low serial number too. Very nice card. So we've had pretty good luck in that break. Then we have the 2015 Bowman Chrome Baseball. That's the half case break. That's under 15 now. I'd like to get that one to go. That's 6 boxes, 12 autographs in that one. And we have a regular Bowman box. And triple threads and tier 1 2-box. A 2-box tier 1. So go ahead and get your spots in them if you like. We go live the evening of sellout by 2 or more spots in our breaks and don't get a hit. You'll be in one of these skunk breaks. Also, BCW Supplies, the official box break sponsor for B&M Sports Cards. You can use coupon code BNM at bcwsupplies.com for 10% off your card supply purchase. All right, I don't see much action on the trade front. And I'm going to go ahead and save this and switch to live view. Once we get to live view, I'm going to go ahead and crack this. I will keep the spreadsheet up so I can name the hits off as I go. Like I said, it's 1 auto or relic per box. The thing about these boxes, the best things are always the variations, the photo variations. And I don't know them offhand, so check them when you get them, definitely, because I don't know them really offhand. Okay, I'm going to go kind of quick because there's quite a few packs in this, but it is 1 auto or relic in every box. I'll like cut the cellophane on this. Remember, I will ship these. If I did save one of your shipping labels from a previous order, I will go ahead and ship it in that. If not, we'll ship it with your next order. Okay, here we go. Lots of packs. Like I said, I'm going to crank through them. I'm really just going to name the serial number, the auto or the relic. Obviously, Chris Bryant would be the best card in this. Move these off to the side. Good luck. Here we go. Dexter Fowler, Brian Morris, Gary Brown, Nationals, Adrian Beltre, Goldschmidt, Canseco, Perez, Chris Davis, and Justin Upton. How about them Royals, huh? Looks like they can close it out tonight. Holy cow. That team is something else. Another one. Speak of the devil. Eric Hosmer, Ian Kennedy, we got the A's, Jeff Baker. Our first serial number is a Cliff Lee. Those are all the 2015 Phillies. We're going to send the Phillies out to Stephen B. Maroney, Cashner, Duke J. and Napoli. Norris, Lowe, Royals, Leone, Kane, Garcia Parra, Duda, Choice, Phillips, and Zimmerman. Castillo, Dominguez, Astros, Angels, Young, Rivera. We got a Ripken insert, Tanaka, Morales, and Ogando. Medica, Brent's World Series, Reds, Cody Allen, insert Randy Johnson, Buchholz, Rizzo, Colon, and Navarro. Young, Beltre, Norris, Hernandez, Waka, Moss, Maris, Granderson, Cingrani, and Ramos. One auto or relic in this. Dunsing, Brian Dunsing. Alex Cobb, Pirates, Susac, Conley. We got an insert, Orioles, Andrews, Chisenhall, Brown, and Solar. It's thicker than the rest. It felt like it. Freeman, Braun, Skaggs, Frazier, Kershaw, Bastardo, Puig, Graveman, Nathan, and Farmer. Evaldi, Arias, Owings, Padres, Moya, Red Sox, Guthrie, Guzman, and Compton. Puig, Casilla, Jeter, Avila, Ike Davis, Bryce Harper, insert, Jorko, Rodriguez, and Escobar. Quentin, Tropiano, Cubs, Longoria, DeGrom, Tom Morello, Scope, Arenado, and Pomeranz. Garrett Richards, League, Trout, Kluber, Harrison Williams, buyback of the Expos, so it's going to the Nationals. Swarzak, Zunino, and Dickerson. The Nationals is Seth S. Teheran, Crone, Tigers, Fultonowicz, Sanchez, Robinson, Lyles, Blackman, Spangenberg, and Presley. Still looking for the auto or relic. Nuno, Gomez, Rosenthal, Chris Johnson, Revere, Watson, Pujols, Ruiz, Morton, and Reynolds. Dozier, DeJesus, Sogard, Kershaw, Finnegan, Lacey, May, Carpenter, Reed, and Stanton. My light adjusted there. Howard, Baez, Bumgarner, Eaton, Colvin, Ruth, Kershaw, Colabello, Archer, and Minor. Ooh, Travis Wood, and Dylan G, Encarnacion Gonzalez, CJ Wilson, Live Aid, I don't know where that one goes to, Holland, Wainwright, and Posey. I'll have to look into that. Beltran, Espinosa, Angels, Montero, Kohler, Belt, Verlander, Alonzo, Kemp, and Lincecum. Still looking for the one autograph. One autograph or relic per. Tulowitzki, Cliffley, Peterson, Brandon Belt, Rourke, Mikado. We got the Braves, Barnes, Springer, and Cahill. Well, halfway done here. Los LaStella, Tommy LaStella. Miguel Cabrera, Gonzalez, Mikado, Rex Brothers, Graham Elliott, Yimi Garcia, Murphy, Papelbon, and Ryu. Crawford, Hamilton, Prado, Hayward, Porcello, Green, Ortiz, Forsyth, Buchanan, and Renato. We've only got the one serial numbered card so far. Gio Gonzalez, David Wright, Mercer, Bauer, Doolittle. We got an Alcides Escobar foil. Orioles, Rosario, Bumgarner, and Juan Lagares. Moving on. Daniel Nava, Murphy, Tepish, Cole Hamels, Lance Lynn. Here's our second serial numbered card, and it's Evaldi of the Marlins. Going to send that out to David H. David H. gets the Evaldi to 2015. Marichal Bird, Chapman, and John Jaso. Okay, we're getting down there now. We are going to need this auto or relic here. Yelich, Rodney, Blue Jays, Braves. We got a Kiermaier, Banks, Gannett, Jackson, Walker, and Franco. Alcantara, Adam Jones, Ethier, Dickey, Stroman. We got a Angels, Nolan Ryan, Miller, Sip, Worley, and Lamb. Wow, they're really making us wait on this. They are really making us wait on this auto or relic. Reddick, Overbay, Pence, Vargas, Gardner, Zimmerman. Another serial number, Carlos Gomez. Going off to the Brewers. Brewers, that is David H. with the Carlos Gomez. Fernando Valenzuela, Saltomachia, and Haney. Okay, getting down there. Getting down there. Gillespie, Phelps, Rockies, Sager, Axford, Jenkins, Peavy, Eric Ibar, Greinke, and Hunter Pence. Remember, check these when you get them home to see if they are a photo variation, because I do not know. Rendon, Martinez, Melancon, Orioles, Casimir, Twins, Pedroia, Garrett Jones, Mujica, and Torres. Okay, what do we got left here? I better move these commons out of the way, these base cards. I will get all these sorted tonight. So like I said, if there is an envelope or a label left over, I'll get these in the mail for you tomorrow. If not, I'll get them in your next order. Remember, we go live the evening of sellout. Soria, Marte, Escobar, Hill, Sanchez, Reggie Jackson, Tim Hudson, Ricky Nolasco, and Segura. Got to be coming up here. Carter, Cabrera, Herrera, Morneau, Cruz, Britton, Williams, Bogarts, Kendrick, and Jared Weaver. Mesoraco, Gentry, Utley, Diamondbacks, Parmalee, Debate, Nixon, Kennedy, Kosar, Shishak, Hicks, and Gaddis. Okay, this one does feel a little bit thicker. I'm just feeling things again, obviously. Alexi Ramirez, Ellsbury, Chu, Darvish. We got a Mike Trout insert. Glavin, Peralta, Crawford, and Harper. Angels. That's going out to Willie L. Getting the Trout. Willie L. Glenn Perkins, Joyce Russell, Matz, Pierce, Gilder Rodriguez foil, Buster Posey, Hamilton, Ventura, and Polanco. So 3 packs to go. One of these has to have the auto and relic, or relic, sorry. Mejia, Lowry, Perez, Canerco. We got a Matt Dominguez gold. That's an Astro going to David H. Seaver, Ackley, Corsino, Teixeira, and Worth. 2 packs to go. Here's the relic. Oh, I thought it was going to be another Cub. Manny Parra. Stanton, here you go. It's Javier Baez. Nice little plate in there. Real thick card. Cubs, that's going out to Mike D. Mike Dunham, long-time breaker with us. Javier Baez. Wish it was the Chris Bryant one, though, right? Shortstop Javier Baez. It's a pretty cool little thing there. Lake and Wheeler. Speaking of which, we haven't even seen a Bryant card. Uh-oh. Last pack. Let's see if we can get one. Crisp. Jeter. Kluber. Kipnis. Furbush. Iglesias. Bridges. Matsusaka. Reyes and Jimenez. No, there was no Chris Bryant. Okay, let's recap these hits real quick, and then I'm going to go get the sorting. And like I said, I can get them in the mail, the ones that I do have envelopes for. Okay, we started off. We got the Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee, that was the 2015. He's a Philly. Going to send the Phillies out to Stephen B. Next up, Nathan Eovaldi. That's a Marlin. David H. Next up, Carlos Gomez. Brewers. David H. Astros, Matt Dominguez, David H. Wow, he cleared them out. And here is the hit of the box, the true hit right here, Javier Baez. Cubs going out to Mike D, longtime breaker with us. Congrats, young Mike. All right, everyone, that concludes the Skunk Break number 2 for baseball. Remember, live the evening of sellout. Go ahead and check the website out. Hop in a break, 2 or more spots, and don't get a hit. Know that you'll be in a break like this. All right, everyone. I am going to